How's it going so far?
Pretty good. Camp is going great for the team. A lot of freshmen getting a lot of reps, so camp is good. Putting in work, getting a lot of things done. It's pretty fun.
Were you surprised at how you've kind of just been able to kind of come in here and jump in right away?
Well, they told me in my recruitment that all freshmen, you get to come in, go with the ones, so make sure you study your plays, get in the playbook. And when I came out in the field, I was with the ones, getting my reps. And I was, excited to go with the ones. It's fun. But they were true to their word, put me in. So
Coaches really complimented your work ethic. Where'd you get that from?
Well, just growing up, I always had to put in the extra work. Always had to compete. I had George Farmer on my other team, and he competing, just translated here. Got to compete, try to get the starting spot or contribute to the team. And if you want to do that, you got to put in extra work.
Is that why you always carry your playbook around with you, as Coach was saying the other day?
Yeah, so my playbook is very important. That's like it's the football Bible. But you got to know your plays. You don't know your plays, you don't play.
Did you hear when Coach compared you to your attitude there to Keary Colbert? Did you hear that?
Yes, I did hear that comment.
What did you think about that?
It was a great thing to be compared to him. He's All-American. He's on the wall here. So it's great for me to be compared to someone that high.
It wasn't just him; it was Steve Smith.
And that's good as well. He's on the wall as well, playing in the NFL. It's great to be compared to those guys.
How's the transition been for you? I'm sorry if you've already asked this, but a lot of time young receivers come out with a splash the first couple days and then things kind of start pushing them behind. Do you feel you've been able to keep up pretty well?
Yeah, I think what helped me was kind of living not too far. I got to come up here, practice during the throwing session sometime, and that helped me a lot to get to know some of the plays, get to read some of the corners, and it just once I got to the field, I already knew what they were doing, and it just helped me in the camp.
Is chemistry with Barkley good?
Yes, it is. Try to connect with him a lot, talk to him, see how it was for him coming in as a freshman playing, and I would like to do the same.
When a guy plays football and also does track, sometimes they get labeled as a track guy playing football or a football guy who does track. Which one are you?
I'm definitely a football guy who runs track. Track was just a hobby for me, and happened to be good at it. Thank God. But football is always first for me.
Will you run track here?
It depends how the season goes and how my grades go as well, if I can handle it.
How familiar are you with Markeith? I mean, you guys are kind of competing for the same spot. What have you seen from him?
Markeith he's putting in work. It's great competition. He was All-American, so I know he knows the same thing that I know. And I try to help him. He try to help me. But it's a great competition here. We compete in everything. Make sure he stays in the playbook. We're both watching film. Make sure we both know what we're doing.
Looking at you guys, who's going to win the match race? Who's the fastest guy on this team?
I'm not sure, but Nikhil Roby is definitely in the picture there. We got Ronald Johnson, and hopefully I'm in that picture as well. So there's a lot of fast guys on this team contribute.
Nikhil ran a 4.4. When you guys came out and did 40s, what did you run?
I think I ran a 4.6. He said my hand moved early, but Coach Kiff, when I had a route over here, he said the time was definitely wrong. He seen the speed in me, so that was good news.
When Pete went to Seattle, you were kind of one of the guys that I guess didn't waver really and kind of stuck with your commitment. Is this kind of all that you thought it would be?
Well, yeah, when Coach Carroll left, it was like, oh man, who are we gonna get to coach us? When Coach Kiffin came, it wasn't a big deal for me. Coach Kiffin been here before, and he's great with the receivers. He's an offensive coordinator, and he's an offensive coach, so I know he knows how to work well with the offensive receivers.
You were a great safety last year too. Did you ever give it any thought to playing both ways or playing the other way?
Well, I thought about being kind of like the opposite of Charles Woodson, how he played receiver a little bit. But if coaches want to do that, then hey, but I'm here to play receiver for now, and that's how it goes.
How comfortable do you feel as a punt returner or kickoff returner? And if you were thrust into that role as a true freshman in a game, do you feel like you can handle it?
Yeah, I feel like you just gotta relax and you just gotta take it easy and not put too much pressure on yourself, because guys are running full speed at you. You just gotta focus more when you're on this level.
You ever, for somebody who can run the way you do you ever have in your mind, what that would be like to clear, in an early college game and just be able to put it in gear?
Yes, I definitely, I hope I could do that this year for the team. And if it happens, I definitely try to go all the way. And I just visualize it, and if it happens, then it happens.
Has anybody caught you from, we were thinking you got behind one scrimmage and the thought was, oh, he isn't probably going to get caught. Has anybody ever caught you from behind?
No one caught me from behind.
That's good.